Hey guys, Parlay Bros here. We're outside of the Bucs Stadium filming our episode. We're going to go in and watch the Bucs kill the Falcons.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Go Bucs.
Go Bucs. All right, guys, here we are in our spot, Parlay Bros. We're hanging out in front of the Bucs Stadium. So, yeah, let's go. I'm Kevin.
I'm Israel.
And Ryan.
And we are
the Parlay Bros.
All right, so why don't you kick us off, Ryan? How did last week go?
Yeah, so last week was a little rough one. I really thought Baltimore could beat Pittsburgh. Somehow, old man Rodgers came alive and kind of beat me on that one. I also lost the Tennessee-Cleveland game. Who would think Tennessee was going to beat Cleveland? And so the crazy thing is, he actually had a really good game.
He looked really good.
Yeah.
He balled.
He really balled, and so it's kind of crazy with the end of losing that. The one bet I did have, which was a total rocking chair bet, is I had the Jaguars over the Colts. And as soon as Daniel Jones' Achilles broke, we kind of knew that game was going to be over.
Yeah.
So one thing good about, we always mention this, live betting. As soon as I saw Daniel Jones go down, I jumped in real quick to jump on the Jaguars because I kind of assumed there'd be no offense coming from the Colts, especially when you mentally think of that. Your quarterback goes down, he's banging his helmet on the ground because he knows how hurt he is.
Yeah.
Mentally, the team's kind of out of that. So I only went 1 for 3, but I was actually able to make money last week by in-live betting the Jaguars game repeatedly over and over again.
That's how you bet it. That's how you double down on the bet.
That's how you double down, baby. That's how you double down. How'd you do, O?
Dude, I was 0 for 3 last week. It was a brutal week, and I'll go over real quick. So for me, one of the ones that was a big one was like, okay, Washington looked so good on Monday Night Football. They had a shot to beat Denver. I'm like, okay, maybe this offense is really kind of getting together. The defense was really kind of doing what they had to do. And then it was just like,
And the Vikings are terrible.
the Vikings were so
terrible. How do they lose 31-0?
I mean, I don't know if you watched the game, but Daniels went out during the game. I'm like, okay, well, Kirk Cousins, because they were still kind of in it. I'm like, Kirk Cousins can kind of do what he did against the Broncos, maybe kind of rally the team.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Mariota. Yeah.
It was 31-0. So
Yeah,
I was
31-0.
very wrong on that.
Yes.
Then I'm like, okay, well, I still got a shot with Bucky, because I was like, oh, Bucky will catch 3 balls. He caught 2. And he's still 100% for basically as far as like targets and completions.
I love that stat.
They just
I absolutely love
didn't dome
that
the
stat.
3rd ball.
Yeah.
So if you had done it, I'd have hit it. So that's the one. And then the other game was the Eagles Monday Night Football. They had a shot to win that game at the end, and I saw it happening. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. We're gonna get a touchdown, win the game, and then he throws a pick in like red zone. It was just bad. So bad day.
Kind of a fun fact about that. They've never had a quarterback in fantasy football get -4 points on one play.
Oh,
so he threw an interception, -2 points. Then he got the ball. Then he fumbled it, another -2 points. It's never happened in fantasy football before. So people who had Jalen Hurts were hurting.
No, it was rough. I know. I had a couple. I listened to a couple different podcasts and stuff. And a couple of the guys like they just needed them to couple completions.
Yeah.
Negative. They tied. It was just crazy as far as the game. So yeah, it was a rough game.
All right, yeah, so for me, sorry. All right, so last week I went 1 for 3. It was a tough week for all of us. So my teaser that, the Bucs just ruined my weekend. I'm not going to lie, I got knocked out.
Survivor.
I lost my teaser because of the Bucs.
Yeah.
And Bucky Irving did not get over 89.5 all-purpose yards, which kind of really just, oh man. Put the knife right in the back. So those are the 2 that I lost. The one that I did win was Seattle. I had a -7 over Atlanta, and they just destroyed them.
They did. They looked really good.
Like it was, it was an easy game to watch, which made me feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Definitely.
How about this? Let's have Israel kick us off with your pick as far as what you think's gonna happen this week 15.
Yeah, and just for all the viewers out there, obviously I wasn't here last week, but if I can just kind of piggyback a little bit off of just a take from last week across the NFL, I just want to say, like, man, we're getting to the point of the year where you're looking at teams and you're really seeing that those are getting ready to go on a playoff run. Their depth on their teams really is
100%.
showing and displaying. And I think that really shined a lot in the Kansas City game. I don't know if you guys saw the highlight, but Rashee Rice, we know you're out there. And we saw the safety from Houston obliterated him early in the first half. And the reason why I call that out is because even though Houston's having a great year, they're actually low-key a sneaky pick I would put in the AFC Championship game.
Oh yeah, the defense is top notch.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then you look at what Nico's done quickly is that honestly they tried to play complementary football at first with CJ. I think that worked very well his first year, but they lost the offensive coordinator that was coaching them that came from San Francisco. Keep in mind, San Francisco, they do a lot of running the football. In Houston right now, they can't do that. Not to the requirements that's needed in the playoffs. However, CJ coming back right now, I think that that's kind of settled down their offense, and that always provides a spark when you know you got your guy out there. So that's why I think that long-term wise, when you look in the playoffs, there are teams that you don't want to play. Houston's one of them. You mentioned another one. The fastest team right now that I'm seeing from defense to special teams is Seattle. Seattle is having a remarkable year. I actually think their head coach might be the Sean McVay of defense. And the thing about it is, as we get ready to prime up the last few weeks of the season, the Rams, Seahawks, got to play each other again.
Oh
they
man,
played
it's been
the
great.
first time. It was a pretty good classic. And then ultimately, I saw what you did there with Jalen Hurts there, Ryan. As a diehard Colts fan, I have to say that the whole season has hurt it. The way that things are folding out. So I just think that when we get to this time of the year, it's really important to look at depth. We'll get into that later on tonight when we get into the Bucs game. But as far as the picks that I have for this week, I wanted to start off by saying I got 3 hard, cold takes with these picks.
I like it.
So first, I'm going to start off in one of the coldest games that's going to be played this weekend. That's Buffalo at New England. And the reason why I say that is because New England stole a game the last
100%.
time in Buffalo.
They did.
So this time around, this game will be a playoff game for the Bills. It's not for New England, and I think New England's going to send a message. I mean, the last couple weeks we all saw what they did to the Giants, and they took out Jackson Dart. I think that they're actually going to be tearing some guys up in this game. So I like New England actually by a field goal in this game, by the way, too. The other one I want to call out is a sneaky good one. Is Green Bay and Denver. Hopefully I'm not piggybacking off of any other picks.
No, it's good, man. Let's do it.
I want to call out that this game has a lot of implications in it. Denver is going to be a top seed. They've already locked up pretty much their division. When you look at it with Green Bay, when we talk about depth, right, their defense has actually shown, like at moments, they can play and have spurts. Offensively, I think they struggle at running the football. I'm very curious to see what they look like against Denver's front. I actually like the Packers in an actual 10-point win in Denver. So I just want to call
that's spicy.
I think that this will be the game we look back on and we'll say, could Jordan Love start to be an MVP candidate from this type of game? So
I'll tell you what I like about this. Actually, it's a game where the Packers need it, and the Broncos kind of really don't. Not that they won't show up.
I agree. You agree,
But I mean, if it comes down to it, essentially, like this, the Packers have to kind of have a win out to kind of make sure that they kind of win. They can still win the division.
100%.
So I mean, why not?
100%. And I wouldn't say I'm going to Charles Barkley guarantee. I will say that.
I like it.
I love
when you get
that.
to this point of the year, you got to start looking at your draft positioning as well. The Jets and Jaguars game has gotten Jacksonville written all over it. It's not a big spot at all. The Jets are probably going to protect their picks, so I like the Jags in this one.
Okay.
I love it.
Nice. Perfect. All right, I can go next. So, if you guys have been following on the news and stuff with the Indiana Colts, you have Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, is back. And he is throwing the football. I think they said some of his youngest kids were asking him, a couple months back, like, what were you like playing? And now he's going to be playing for him. So I think I heard he's got some grandkids out there.
He's a grandpa. He's a grandpa.
It's just like a once-in-a-lifetime thing that you get a chance to see this type of thing. So one of my picks for this week is Phillip Rivers to throw 1 touchdown.
Oh,
and
wow.
I
like that. I like
thought
it.
about it. The line is set at 1 touchdown. Minus 125. So, and for me, it doesn't have to be a bomb to Michael Pittman. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be a little
Jonathan Taylor, baby.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, baby. Taking the house.
Going to get featured.
Oh, yeah, you know that.
For me, they can get one. Now, they are a 13.5-point dog to Seattle, in Seattle. But I just like the idea of him getting a touchdown on his first game back. And I think we've seen things like that this season. So I think that's a good play.
No, I like it. I like it.
That's where I'm at. The other pick I have for us is I'm going back to the well in a game I did probably a couple weeks back against you, my friend.
Yes.
Where I took Carolina, you took the Saints.
Yes, correct.
And you won.
I did win, yes.
So this time I'm taking the Panthers again. Every time they're
Back to back,
favored,
baby.
they don't win. They're favored by 2.5. I just think this is a different Carolina team than we were weeks back.
Yeah.
I think that they see the division
Right there.
Right
It's
there.
right there.
They can take it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're Bucs fans. We're here at the Bucs game.
Yep.
But we can't afford to lose any games.
No, we can't.
And then we play them towards the end of the
Twice.
season. So
Twice,
twice, exactly.
Twice.
Yeah, no, pretty much towards the end of the season. So I think that you're going to see Carolina just kind of show up. And I don't think the Saints can get lucky twice, not only against the Panthers, but also against
Totally agree.
just like they did against the Bucs.
Yep.
So I like that as well.
I like that
And then my last pick, I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know if I like just torture. I don't know why I've done this many times, but I'm going back it. Chiefs again. Chiefs -5. I think the Chiefs could beat the Chargers.
You love them Chiefs, baby.
I
You
love
them
Chiefs, man. I love Andy Reid. I like
Yeah.
it's I can't get off them. So
Oh, I hear you.
I'm there on the Chiefs side, and those are my 3 picks. So to recap, Philip Rivers over 1 passing touchdown in the Seattle game. Saints -5, and then the Panthers -2.5.
I love it. It's kind of crazy you mentioned you can't get out the Chiefs. I can't get the Ravens. I can't not keep. I keep betting them. I watch their games. I'm like, what happened? But even this last game, that was a touchdown. So had likely actually a touchdown actually stayed a touchdown, they would have won that game. They would have covered it. And so this week I really like them 2.5 over Cincinnati. I just really feel that they're going to be able to do that.
Okay.
Also, what I like this week is when I look at the Detroit Rams game, I feel 6 points is way too many points.
Yeah.
I mean, Detroit in a dome is amazing. You know what I mean? It's, as we all know, the Rams play in SoFi, which is a dome. And when Jared Goff in a dome is just a different team. You know what I mean? So I really feel like 6 points is too much. So I'm going to go Detroit +6. And for my last play this week, as you know, I'm a big Vikings fan. I've watched them. They're not any good. I don't know how the hell they beat Washington, but they're not going to beat Dallas. And so Dallas 5.5. I feel Dallas needs this game. As they see Philadelphia lose, it gives them more fire.
I see
It gives
that.
them more fire to say, hey, we have an opportunity to get in the playoffs. And Minnesota's got really nothing to play for, so I really see Dallas beating them by 5.5. So once again, my plays are Baltimore 2.5 over Cincinnati, Detroit +6 versus the Rams, and then the Cowboys 5.5 over Minnesota.
All right.
Kev, what you got, buddy?
All right, as you can tell, we're shooting live. There's a lot of action going on here. We got a lot of music going on.
Bucs fans.
Yeah, so somebody needed their beanbags back. They gave us some beers instead.
Oh, I like it.
All right.
I like
It's a
it.
good trade-off.
Good trade-off.
I like it.
All right, so for me, my first pick is something I keep going back to. Jackson Smith and Jigba, anytime touchdown.
It's worked out well
against
for you, my friend.
Indianapolis.
It's your honey hole. It's your honey hole.
It worked out well.
Keep working. I'm going to run with it again. My second pick is going to be Carolina at -2.5 over New Orleans. So I know, like, Bucs fan through and through, but I think they're going to take this game.
I think so too.
Yep.
And then my third pick is another prop, Jordan Love over 9.5 rushing yards against Denver.
You know, one thing I've loved this year is the quarterback rushing props.
Yep.
We've bet Baker so many times.
Yeah.
Also Herbert, I've betting him a ton. It's a fun prop to bet because all they need to do is scramble one time and you win the bet.
Yeah, good scramble and they're off. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
I think they look down. They have their obviously what the play call was. They check down. If not, they see a spot. They're just going to go.
They're gonna go.
So,
Yeah.
And a lot of times there's open field there.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not getting 1 or 2 yards. You're getting the
And
9+.
And they don't lose yards. Like,
Yep.
they go past the line of
Yeah.
scrimmage.
Yeah.
And then
There's a
you
run.
can't lose yards before the line of scrimmage. So it's,
The only way you can get killed is the kneel down.
yeah.
The kneel down has cost many a better money line there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So anything else, guys?
I want to do something fun because we're here at the Bucs game.
Yes.
Let's get some predictions for the score for the day because obviously once we post this, the game's already over.
Yeah.
I'm going 34-13 Buccaneers.
34-13.
Yes.
Going hard. I like it.
Baker needs to get going, and this is the game you get going
We
on.
get Mikey back.
That's what I'm saying.
Get Mikey back. We get McMillan back.
Yeah, Bucky's got an actual couple games back. He's fully operational.
Yes, but also too, I just like that this is what we've looked for all season as far as all the weapons.
Yeah.
Because that's what I mean.
I think Cade's a little banged up. I think he's still playing. We got Ian I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I think he'll still play, so I definitely like that. What do you got for the final pick here?
For me, I'm going to go 24-17. And by the way, I think that this is going to be the game that we look back on. The Bucs are going to win, but the Falcons, I'm so sorry. Raheem Morris and the GM, you must go. There's no way that you can survive trading. They have. I think people forget the Falcons don't have a #1 pick.
Yeah.
It's coming up. They
Yeah,
traded
they
it
traded it
away.
away.
They
Oh, yeah.
mortgaged their future away,
Yeah.
and it sucks because shout out to Michael Penix. He's from Tampa, so
Yeah.
we were
Yes.
wishing him a speedy recovery. But I'm going 24-17. And I like Mike to get a nice touchdown to set the tone.
Oh, I like it. I love it.
Love it.
Set the tone.
His reception, by the way, is 3.5.
Yeah, plus his number's 38.
Plus money.
38 yards. He can't get 38 yards?
Might get 45.
What do you got, Kev? Moneyline, Kev, what you got?
So yeah, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a little bit of a closer game, like you were saying. But I think the Bucs are gonna win by 10 points.
Okay.
I think it might be like, I don't know, 27-17.
That's the number I was thinking. I like that.
Yeah.
And same boat, man. Raheem Morris, he's got to go. Like, he keeps killing me with Bijan on my fantasy team.
Killer.
He just doesn't use them, bro. He doesn't
use them all. Like, it makes me so mad.
Yeah.
You don't use your best player.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right.
Cool.
One final question. Will we have a Kyle Pitts sighting in the game?
Yes. No. So one of the things, yes, I think you will see Kyle Pitts throwing the ball a couple times.
He's on my fantasy team, and I'm in the playoffs, so I need him.
There's no Drake London tonight.
No Drake London.
So I think you're going to kind of see him receiving the balls. And one of the things I've heard a lot too over the week was Bijan receiving yards. They're going to feed him the ball because of the fact that we're not so great
The Bucs
against
secondary. It's always a little rough.
Yep.
The other thing,
we're doing it live, man.
No, it's all good. One of the things too I really like is so we hold Mike Evans to pretty much a higher standard because every season he's had over 1,000 yards.
Yep.
We know this season he can't
do it.
or whatever.
You missed 7 games, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So we drafted Ibuka, and everyone's like, well, why'd you draft the rookie first overall? Do we know how many yards he currently has for the year? Anyone?
I would give 653.
What else you got?
I'm going to say, that's a good guess. I'm going to say he has 700 actually.
Okay.
Just go.
Yeah,
What you got?
750, close to 8.
If he was 805,
Wow,
is
that's
the yards.
impressive.
So I think he's going to get over 1,000 yards. So I think he's going to have a good old
I
game.
think 100%. Yeah.
Because I think Mike Evans will draw coverage, Chris Godwin will draw coverage, and at that point I think it's going to be Ibuka. So we're going to see the
I like that play a lot. That's
So,
good.
and I'm also with you. I think it'll be a 10-point game. So if I had to go with, we can go 20-30. Obviously, Bucs to win and cover. So I think that pretty much wraps us up, boys. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely.
We're good.
So
All right.
Make sure you don't rise up with Atlanta. All right, raise the flag.
Raise that flag.
That's right. Fire those cannons, baby.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
We'll see you
Yeah,
guys
next week.
later.
We'll see you.
Go Bucs.
Go Bucs.
Good luck.